A rematch of last year's NEC championship is renewed in the first semifinal showdown with the number 6 seeded Wagner Seahawks against the defending champions and number 1 seeded Sacred Heart Pioneers. Both coaches with a lot of experience, both on the coaching side, the playing side, and that kind of carries over onto the field as we get ready for the opening draw in this first semifinal showdown. The winner of this one moves on to play in the championship on Saturday, as they'll play the winner of our second semifinal matchup today between LIU and Stonehill. Maggie Aranio for Sacred Heart last year with the game-winning goal in the championship. Here's Kittredge, finds an angle and the back of the net. Gets the scoring started for the Pioneers.
A fantastic drive, a really elongated drive, all the way from way outside the 12 meter. We're going to see it again here. Look at where she starts this drive. Well outside the 12, just a quick little stutter step and a well-placed shot.
Chance for Sacred Heart to extend this lead. And they do! An absolute strike from Jamie Tanner.
Such a well-placed bounce shot. You're going to see it's going to hit right near the crease line, which makes it rise up nice and high over the goalie's shoulder. A fantastic finish. Tough shot for any goalie to save.
Culver finds Scheidel, and she gets the scoring started for Wagner. Makes it 2-1, Sacred Heart.
An excellent catch and finish inside. A huge piece of the Wagner success has been assisted goals.
Sacred Heart in front, but Wagner right on their heels off a crucial goal here by Kelsey Scheidel. We'll take a break, come back with more NEC Women's Lacrosse action right here on ESPN+. And now this gives Wagner an opportunity to tie things up at 2 with Kelsey Scheidel on the free position. And she does just that. All even at 2.
Super quick off the line. Decides to take a nice bouncer. Quick little 1-2 step, releases early before any contact can be made.
So Marino with a chance to grow the Seahawks lead. Here she comes, fires and gets it through Martin. It's 4-2 Wagner.
Wagner's goal scored by number 1, Ella Marino.
Might be a little too early to tell, but it seems like some of these low shots are trending in on Martin. She's been very strong high and mid, but Wagner's been able to sneak a few of these ones low against her. We'll have to see if that trend continues throughout this matchup.
And you can just see the fire and intensity on Marino and her teammates. They know how big of a match this is as a 6 seed trying to take down the defending champions. Here comes Ferrace. Gets it right back, charges in and answers. It's 4-3 Wagner.
What a textbook give and go for the Pioneers. Great field awareness, great speed, just a great transition.
Taylor Ferrace with a goal in now 6 of her last 8 games played.
The key to Ferrace's success there, she did not stop her stride.
Nolan blazes through and ties it at 4.
The Sacred Heart team is playing with so much energy right now. They're feeling fired up.
We got a tie ball game as we'll take a break and come back to see who is going to regain that once lead in this back and forth semifinal showdown at Sacred Heart University. Pisano, Marino with 7, has to hurry. Inside feed and a score! Comes off the stick of Kendra Hall, and just like that, Wagner back in front 5-4.
What a great release. Stick side high, hits upper 90 in the goal. Gonna see it again here.
Wagner goal scored by number 7.
Again, another assisted goal by the Seahawks.
So some self-inflicted wounds by Wagner. Sacred Heart trying to capitalize, and they do. Aranio with a bullet, tied at 5.
Bit of a tough angle here, but with 13 seconds on the shot clock, no surprise she's gonna take it in.
Taylor Ferrace with the exclamation point before the end of the half to give the Pioneers a lead right back at 6-5.
And really making it, you know, a testament to what everyone says is the fastest game on 2 feet.
It's Maggie Aranio again. Deja vu for the Pioneers, and they extend the lead 7-5.
We've hit that 2-goal margin again with 24 seconds left in this half. If Sacred Heart can win this next draw and push this lead to 3, it could be a storyline late in this game.
Give Aranio 2 goals on the afternoon, and
2 game up top.
And Aranio comes right back with an answer of her own. All of a sudden, it's 9-5. Sacred Heart.
Aranio's really putting this team on her back. We knew her name from last year. She wasn't afraid to be the difference maker as a freshman, and here we see her as a sophomore, again, being the difference maker when it matters in playoff times.
Another multi-goal game for Aranio. Quick passing, Culver looking for space. Inside of 3 to play. Scott charges in and bounces one past Martin. Here come the Seahawks. It's 9-6 Sacred Heart.
Wagner goal scored by number
10 seconds. Marino gets forced out by Ferrace, trying to jam her way through. 4 seconds, feet inside, and Greco with 2 seconds to play finds the back of the net. It's 9-7 Sacred Heart.
By number 17, Megan Greco, assisted by number 1, Ella Marino.
What a play there by Greco. Just a gutsy play to receive that ball inside. You're going to see it again here. Feet off the back foot. Free hands. Shot right past Martin.
Wagner trying to get revenge from the earlier season loss to Sacred Heart and also the championship loss last year as Greco trying to get her team back into it. It's 9-8 Sacred Heart.
Goal scored by number 17, Megan Greco.
Greco's really starting to put this team on her back late in the game.
13,
She had that free hand open shot just at the end there of that 3rd quarter. You're going to see here she opens up scoring in the 4th with just a nice little underhand dish.
Great find, great feed, and Greco with the excitement. You can tell she knows exactly what's at stake. One of those graduate students that came back. Scheidel quickly closed off. 10 on the shot clock. Wagner's got to hurry. Feed inside. Greco turns and puts it in. Tied at 9.
Greco's just doing an incredible job here late in the game to put this team on her back. She knows what it means to be here. Just such a gutsy play. She's down on her knees, gets her hands free, and puts that one low past Martin.
Marino. A quick shot that bounces through. All of a sudden, Wagner back in front. Christina Pisano with the goal to make it 10-9.
Just an incredible bounce shot. Another one of these where the shot hits just inside or just above that crease line. Look at where she releases this, right? Just beyond Martin's foot. It takes a nice high bounce.
Media timeout.
This game has seesawed back and forth all the way back to the first half when Sacred Heart jumped out to a 2-0 lead to start. Aranio trying to wedge her way through. Kittredge back to Aranio! Tied at 10!
Just like Coach drew it up. Great execution there by the Pioneers. You're gonna see just a little flip pass and then a pass back to Aranio. See here, there's just a small pass right inside and a great finish by Aranio. Short little pass, great finish.
Fans here at Sacred Heart, they love it. 2 minutes to go in the 4th, all tied at 10. A chance to play for an NEC championship. One down to 10, Kittredge drives. Changes directions, looking for an angle, fires and scores! Sacred Heart with the lead, 11-10.
Kittredge does a great job shaking her defender, getting her hands free. You're gonna see it here. Drives, shakes the defender, hands free, shoots off stick side low on what has been a stellar goalkeeper in DeCarolis.
Kittredge, my oh my, what could be the dagger in this one? 6 seconds to play, and Sacred Heart, after allowing 5 straight goals and surrendering the lead, they go back in front. 3 seconds. That does it. Sacred Heart, for the 2nd straight year, is headed back to the NEC championship game.
What a great job by the Pioneers. At one point, they led by as much as 4.
We'll now be joined by our player of the game and the reason why Sacred Heart is going to a championship, and Emma Kittredge. Emma, first off, congratulations on the win. Talk us through that final sequence. What did you see out on the field that allowed for you to put in that game-winning goal?
Thank you. Coach just drew up the play, and I just had the confidence in myself and my teammates to get it done. We weren't putting this game into overtime, so we just wanted to finish within the normal game time.
Emma, tell us a little bit about Coach's message to you in that last timeout. What were her parting words of wisdom before the team broke for a restart of play?
Coach said that was our last timeout she was going to take for the game. We weren't going to take another one if we got possession. She just trusted us that we were going to get it done. So I'm just happy that we were able to finish it.
Wagner definitely made things interesting for you guys and eventually came back and took a lead. What was it for your group that kind of got you guys over those hurdles and were able to allow for you to sneak away with the win?
I think knowing that we've been in this position before and we weren't going to lose this game. We've been here before and we weren't going to come out with a loss, so we were just able to put it away.
Well, Emma, congratulations on the victory. Great job this afternoon, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
That's Emma Kittredge of the victorious Sacred Heart Pioneers. And now we join the head coach, Laura Karutz. Coach, first off, have to ask you, how does it feel to be going back to play for another NEC championship?
It feels awesome. I give all the congrats to the girls on the team. I don't think it was our best day, but I think they always find a way to win, and that's what great teams do.
Coach, after that last timeout, it seemed as though your team executed the play as you called it. Tell us, what was your message to the team? Did they execute as you planned, or did they veer off script and it worked out in your favor?
Well, again, I think it comes down to, we have the players who can figure it out. It was a drive for Emma with some options at the end for Maggie Aranio. Emma's just our most athletic player on the team and can get to cage. She had a lot of good shots today, so I'm just glad this last one fell for her.
Coach, how do you carry this performance over from today into Saturday and kind of keep the ball rolling?
Again, I think we, are excited about this tonight. The coach has got to get to watching the next games, but again, I think it just comes down to wanting it more, and we've been here before, so we just got to have business as usual tomorrow and get back to it and be ready to play on Saturday.
Well, Coach, go enjoy this win with your team, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you so much.